Trap nerds, we are back. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up, y'all. It does help. Listen, y'all, I don't have any more patience for Joe Camel. This dude, y'all, what is it with the ladies that work with dude? And I could see him being that guy. Look at him. His top lip is in sections. You know, if your top lip is in two sections, something gotta be wrong.
I'll go watch that.
Look at him. Ram nose. Listen, I'm sorry. Let's get into this video. All of that stuff was just for educational purposes. It was all alleged and just satire, comedy, and whatever you want to dress it up as.
All right, we'll sleep on that.
I am so tired of this dude. And out of everybody, he's going to fall the hardest. This video is to show you guys why he's going to fall the hardest. This video is for educational purposes. Everything in this video is allegedly. This video is just totally satire.
What you think? You tell me. You tell me.
That's what I said too, y'all. Same thing y'all was just thinking is what I said to myself. Anyway, let's get to this video. Maya never had the career she should have had. For real, for real. She never blossomed. They did their hot song and it was just like a rap after that. Anyway, let's get to it. I ain't about to talk y'all head off. Let your loved ones know you love them. It only takes a few minutes. Let's go.
Starting to see former Roc Nation artists come out to speak about how he treated them during their time with him. And even singer Maya, who was not signed to Roc Nation, has stories for days when it comes to Jay-Z. Only a week after his former Roc Nation artist, MIA, came out to accuse him of teaming up with the shady Bronfman family.
Y'all go watch that. Y'all go watch that.
And another artist, Maya, is now coming out to expose Jay-Z of allegedly blackballing her career because she chose not to have an affair with him. According to Maya, Jay-Z allegedly made moves on her when they worked together on the remix of her song, Best of Me. And when she shot down his advances, he got mad and almost didn't go through with the song. After she turned him down,
I can see that.
things started going left for her and her career started taking hit after hit. And she has been convinced that Jay-Z is responsible for them. Girl, when I tell y'all that Maya is no longer afraid to speak her truth and expose people who are responsible for ruining her career, I am not kidding. Maya has been in the industry for a long time now because she first debuted in the late 90s. She had the entertainment world on lock because she dropped several bops and she had a couple of hits under her belts in the 90s and early 2000s. But music was not her only forte because she was also a talented actress. And she even won a Grammy and a Screen Actors Guild for her music and her acting. So it's safe to say that she bodied both the music industry and the acting industry. In fact, she was classified as a triple threat actress, which means that she could sing, act, and dance, which is pretty impressive because only a handful of entertainers can do that. She was at the top of her career and released 3 albums, all of which were certified gold or higher by the RIAA. While working on her albums, she managed to break into the acting scene and had roles in successful movies like Shall We Dance? However, after the 3rd album dropped, she got into some kind of dispute with her record label, Interscope Records, and decided to leave the label. She was already working on her 4th album with the label, but it was shelved after she left. She later signed to Universal Motown Records, but unfortunately, things went really wrong at her new label. Her 4th album, which she had built a lot of hype for, was titled Liberation, but Universal guess will never know. After the album leaked in Japan, it was only a matter of time before it leaked all over the world. And this was the beginning of the end for Maya. However, for some reason, she never sued Universal Motown, even though she was entitled to some form of compensation since it was their fault that the album leaked. Negativity that artists were forced to endure behind the scenes.
There can be power plays and
for vulnerable
I don't mess
artists
with
who are
flag
still trying to
content.
find their way in the industry.
you must protect your space, but be in the
Power he had
to be free and flexible.
I meant to fast forward that, but y'all know you don't play with Vlad's content.
with this sort of thing, which is just heartbreaking.
Definitely.
They
We'll be
killing it. Oh.
Our son and
it's very dangerous.
All right, you know what, y'all? We about to go through it. Forgive me for chopping and screwing this. Pause. Let's go.
What the agenda is behind someone speaking down to you, at you, etc. There are horrible things that happen every day, whether it be in the industry or not, mentally, emotionally, financially.
You have to break down your value. Did you hear what she said, y'all? What do you think it means? I don't think that means anything good. Why would you want to devalue yourself?
To assess that and your standards. And it's very difficult if you don't know it, if you can't identify it regarding what's coming at you. And that takes some time to maybe step away if you walked into this game not knowing who you are and your limitations. If you start early in any game.
She also revealed that the people in power often preyed on the younger, unsuspecting
Oh, what do y'all see? You better believe it. I mean, she looks good in them, but she's still in them. You better believe it.
artists. And from the way she said it, people were convinced that she had some sort of this power artist. And from the way she
Y'all see that floor?
said it, people were convinced that she had some sort of experience with this sort of thing, which is just heartbreaking.
I would definitely have to say those in power, you know, that want to and get off on it. Definitely plot on anything that you think you might benefit from, a career, etc., and say no.
She then hinted that her career was held back because she had refused to give in to the pressures that she faced in the industry.
How did you stay so guarded within your career?
This is what I did. I said, no, I'm good. Thank you. No, thank you. Okay, so sometimes that doesn't translate.
Because he didn't think that she was grateful enough to him for hopping on her song. The producer said, so Jay came to the studio that night at the Hit Factory. He got it right away. He understood what it was, but he didn't like Maya's vibe in the room. He looked at her like she was a spoiled brat because she was. Jay looked at her like, I'm about to rap on your record, you're about to have a hit, and I don't think you really appreciate it. The producer claimed that Jay-Z then stormed out of the studio, after which people in the studio said to Maya, yo, Maya, Jay wants to do the record, but he feels like you're not giving him any love. Like,
He wanted some love though. Listen, I was about to go in. I'm gonna let it go.
no thank you or none of that. Jay-Z was later persuaded to come back and finish the song, but there have been a lot of speculations about his relationship with Maya after this. Word on the streets is that he tried to put moves on Maya, but she shot him down. And that's the real
As
reason that
she
he got
should.
salty, and that's why he and the producers tried to paint the narrative that Maya was ungrateful for the feature. That died down after a while, and Maya was living her life until 2014, after the Jay-Z Solange elevator incident went down, and rumors had, and Maya was accused of being Becky with the good hair. She was dragged so hard that she eventually had to come out to deny the allegations. A fan on Instagram asked her, heard you and Jay-Z had an 11-year affair. Are you his side chick or nah? And Maya quickly fired back, never did, never was, and never will. She also wrote, I play second to no one, pay my own bills, have my own label, own management company, rely on God only, and respect myself and marriage too much for nonsense. In her interview with Vlad TV, she also revealed that the things she saw while working in the industry eventually made her create her own label so she could do her own thing just because you exercised your right to turn down their advances. Maya has been getting a lot of support from fans who said, I can tell from her demeanor in the interview, whatever went down behind the scenes has hurt her deeply. She looked like she wanted to cry at times. Always wondered what happened to Maya. She always had an elegance and grace about her. Respect her then, even more now. Proud of her. And I respect her for having boundaries, respect for herself, and morals. Maya was not about to sell her soul to sleep her way through the industry. And that's why they was mad. But y'all...
I feel like she probably got a few bodies, and that's why he was thirsty. Because Joe Camel wasn't on it. And I can see him being that guy, y'all. Keyword Joe Camel. Let me know where you're tapping in from. Let's see if we can get 500 likes, y'all. I'm about to be cranking out content. I gotta get these numbers up, and you guys, you gotta help me. Yeah. So no cuts, no nothing, stutters and all. We are here with it. I'm out. Peace.